Hello guys, Tzeentch here bringing you another Total War Warhammer replay with commentary. For today's battle we have the forces of Tzeentch, who are being led by a Herald of Tzeentch with a lore of metal on top of his disc. Really love the unit, not the model per se. I like the regular Exalted Pink, the hero character on the disc, but this one also looks funny. And okay, I usually bring this unit for the kit, and we're going against forces of Kislev, which we're seeing here a lot of strong units, the war sleds, light war sleds, and armored cussers here, who are being led by a boyar on foot. I think this was the first time I saw this unit. Yeah, we'll get back to them in a second. So for armies, I'm just gonna start the game in normal speed. 3 blue horrors and 3 pink. We saw the Casa already using the Locus of Conjuration and the Chromatic Tome. We also have Soul Grinder of Tzeentch, which is really great in this matchup. You'll see in a bit. I have heard that other content creators say that Kislev has a really good chance at beating Tzeentch, so yeah, I wanted to try it out myself. My opponent has 2 armored Cossars, 3 Cossars with spears, and the light war sled. So look at this damage. That was 1 shot from Soul Grinder doing around 1000 damage. Let's see another shot here. Let's just get rid of this. Let's see. Yeah, here's the second one hitting the other war sled. Let's see how much damage this one did. Around 700 to 800, and a final transmutation going down, one of the best spells against Kislev here. The mistakes that Kislev players usually do is that they bunch up their light war sleds, and if you just cast the final transmutation, overcast one on these units, they're just gonna get destroyed. Let's look at the value on the caster. 800 value, and I'm not even shooting with my range attack here. For the spells, for abilities and spell, we have Locus of Conjuration, Chromatic Tome, Searing Doom, Plague of Rust, and Final Transmutation. Well, I also brought some my blue horrors and pink horrors in the forest, so I can capture this point after it gets open. And I'm just bringing my main force to the middle line. I want to just go after these units and try to put some weight on the objective here. Forsaken of Tzeentch has been summoned to go after these Cossars. These Cossars are gonna get decimated by these guys' insane amount of stats. And I've also summoned some Spawn of Tzeentch. You guys saw that lightning, right? Let me show you what ability that is. Let's slow down a bit. Where is the Cossar? Yeah, if you guys didn't know, it's the Cossar item, the Axe of Thor, which is really interesting. It's shoots the lightning, and yeah, it did a decent amount of damage. That was the first time I've seen it used in a practical battle. So the spawn are here to roadblock these light war sleds. Even though we did a lot of damage to them, they still have a lot of their models, and they can be really scary here. The Soul Grinder was shooting the whole game, 4 ammunition remaining, another one going down. Let's see. Yeah, another sled getting destroyed here. Let's see the value. 10 kills, 700, not bad at the 3-minute mark. And yeah, that was pretty nice. Another final transmutation going down, this time again on the war sleds. We also were able to get some of these armored coursers as well. And yeah, these really damaged war sleds are going for the Forsaken, who are going for the Cossars here. So we use the army ability. Let's look at the damage and devastation it's gonna wrought here. I don't know. The Tzeentch army was the army that I played the least in the Warhammer 3. As I said before, I don't really enjoy playing with overtuned factions. It takes the fun out of it. Even if you win, you're not gonna feel too good. And I wanted to try at it against Kislev. And yeah, as you guys saw there, Tzeentch has insane amount of ways to deal with Kislev army. The lore of metal, just you can use your Searing Doom on armored units and scary units. Like here, these guys are bunched up. Look at this. They're bunched up pretty heavily, so just use it on the armored units. Tzeentch has a hard time dealing with the armor, but not really, especially if you know how to deal with them with Lore of Magic and other units. Like here, this unit is armored, Griffin Legion, so I'm just gonna send some of my Furies and the Screamers who have anti-large to deal with them, and they're gonna just decimate them pretty fast if they don't get any support. So the Kislev army has been damaged pretty bad. The only scary unit here are the Zargard, but these guys don't have shields, so they're not that scary either. I'm bringing some Forsaken as well to deal with them. Another Searing Doom doing insane amount of damage here. That was around more than, I don't know how much, but it was more than 1000 damage. I don't know by how much. So yeah, the Soul Grinder also used all of its ammo going after the Zargard with great weapons. The blue horrors and pinks are just gonna stop these winged lancers from capturing this point. We already captured it. The objective number 3 is mine, 2 is my opponent's, still having more weight on it. The objective number 1, our Forsaken, were able to beat these poor Khazars here, destroying them. And yeah, I'm just bringing some more units here to defend this area of the battle. In the middle, my opponent's still trying his hardest to keep this point, but now we have more weight on the objective, and we're slowly capturing it, and the Searing Dooms are non-stop. The great thing about this unit is that it has insane amount of Winds of Magic regeneration, and I love the book animation. At this part, I didn't realize that my Furies and Screamers have chased these Griffin Legions to their spawn point, but yeah, I'm just trying to move some of them out of it. And what I'm doing here now, I'm waiting for the second army ability. I think I had enough power to use it, but the cooldown wasn't there yet. So yeah, I'm just trying to keep them here to use another one, and I'm trying to use all of the magic I have. Yeah, I'm even used Plague of Rust as well. So the anticipation is daunting. Yeah, it's going down now. I'm seeing the area, and look at this. The opponent's army standing in the spawn point, and the second time the third tier of army ability going down and destroying these poor Kislevites unit. Yeah, Zargard and the, I think, 2 Khazars with spears who are just got back into the battle. So yeah, really devastating stuff, and the objectives are firmly mine. I have unit on all of them. I have triple cap my opponent. The Zargard are running away. Soul Grinder is also able to fight. The Locust of Conjuration and Chromatic Tome again being used so I can get some more Winds of Magic to use more spells. Overall, it does look pretty grim for my opponent, and as I said, I wasn't under any pressure in this battle. I had total control. I was not too worried about anything. The Snow Leopard, who was also summoned, yeah, wasn't able to do much, wasn't able to kill the Soul Grinder. So overall, pretty fun battle. Let's see the end screen and the unit values. 95 kills, really nice. 2100 damage dealt. And on the Herald of Tzeentch, the Soul Grinder also did pretty fine. 1500 damage value, not bad. It still had its melee capabilities and mass and speed, so yeah, happy about that. The pink horrors and blue horrors, pinks didn't pay for themselves. One of the blues did. So yeah, this is, I think, what Turin and some other content creators talk about. You have a non-armor piercing range unit that get countered by silver shields, which Kislev has a lot, so that's why I brought the Searing Doom to use on really scary units like the Zargard, who I don't think got decent enough value. Yeah, 700 is still not bad, but yeah, we got rid of them. The armored units got countered by my Screamers and Furies pretty decently, and I don't think any unit was able to pay for itself. Yeah, the Snow Leopard was close though. And as you guys saw there, the chariots weren't able to do much at all. None of them paid for themselves, and they got hard countered pretty hard there. So yeah, that's it for this battle, guys. I don't know if this is my first Tzeentch battle on the channel or not, but yeah, I've played with them. So I do play with them sometimes to try out units. I wanted to try out the Soul Grinder. I had some idea to use it against the War Sled, and I was not disappointed for sure. Pretty great performance, and overall really strong faction. I think even against Ogre Kingdoms, Tzeentch can cheese them, and yeah, just go after their really important targets, and it has ways to dealing with all of them, I think. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you consider leaving a like and subscribing. I also have a Discord server. The link is in the description of this video. You can join, and yeah, send me builds, send me replays to cast, yeah, whatever. So yeah, catch you all later. Bye.